Hey guys, I have a fun sheet mask review today. I'm reviewing the We Bare Bears sheet mask. Now, We Bare Bears is one of my favorite cartoons. It's on Cartoon Network, and yes, I'm in my 30s, and yes, I still love watching cartoons and anime. I will love watching cartoons and anime until I'm in my 90s, 100s. Honestly, no shame in loving cartoons. We Bare Bears is hilarious. Not only is the animation adorable, but there is a lot of witty humor for adults and kind of slapstick, silly humor for kids. So check it out if you haven't. It's a good time, and honestly, it just brightens up your day whenever you watch it. Getting back to the sheet mask, I'll talk about how they felt on my skin, what I thought overall, and whether or not they were effective. I do sheet mask reviews regularly on my channel from brands all over the world, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any future videos or reviews. Compared to sheet mask reviews I've done before, this is going to be a pretty short one because these masks are pretty straightforward. Are these masks worth it for the Grizz, Pan, or Ice Bear fan? Find out. Let's get on to my first impressions. Hey, welcome back to my bathroom. We're starting a new set of sheet masks tonight. This will be a fun one. So you know who's gonna be kicking things off? Grizz from We Bare Bears, one of the 3 bears that make up the bear stack. Now, I didn't buy these masks in the US. Actually, if you look behind, you'll see that there are stickers with Spanish instructions. I bought this set of masks in Puerto Vallarta at a mall. And they were super cheap. I don't remember exactly how much they cost, but I think they were less than $1, a very good price, and I got them at Miniso. And I've only seen Miniso, or like the chain of Miniso stores in the Philippines. I haven't seen any in the US, so looks like you can find them in the Philippines or Mexico. So we're gonna try Grizz out. It's so cute that in the back he's demonstrating how to put on the sheet mask. Looks like this mask will give my skin abundant moisture and radiance. So let's see what it does. I have no idea how it's going to smell. We'll open it and find out. Oh, it's pretty wet in here. Oh, I was like, why is this hard? Oh, it looks like the mask is lined with this paper, plastic. The mask has a very aloe vera-ish scent, so I assume there's aloe vera in the mask. Pretty wet. That went on super easily. I felt like the fabric would stick to each other more, but it was easy to move around in my face and stick it to where it's supposed to go. So I'll leave this on for 20 minutes. This has the faintest scent of any mask I've ever tried so far, actually. All right, we'll see how it performs. Good evening. It's time for another sheet mask. And I thought today we would do the lovable and silly Panda. So if you have dry or dull skin, he will help improve that. It's intensely hydrating, deeply moisturizing. On the back, the instructions are really cute. There's a little step-by-step of Panda putting on the sheet mask. I was reading the back and it looks like that these were created by Miniso in an exclusive partnership with Cartoon Network, so they are special to Miniso. All right, let's get some intensive hydrating going on. This has the same scent as Grizz's mask. I think they're all pretty much gonna have the same scent. And again, there's this like plastic lining under the mask, I think to prevent it from sticking to the other side. It kind of helps a little bit. I still have to kind of pull it apart though. This one's really wet. This one is definitely very wet. I do feel like my skin is getting a nice little drink of moisture. Chin part's a little too big. I guess I just have to like pull it up. But yeah, look, there's a big hole around my mouth. I'll just have to push the liquid out a little bit. All right, Pan's mask is on my face. I will show you guys the results in a few. All right, see you in a bit. Hey guys, good evening. I'm doing the last of the individual bear masks tonight. Oh, and I just want to say Happy New Year. It's actually January 2nd as I'm doing my mask now, and it's been a long time, so I swear it's been a long time coming. He will repair damaged skin and help eliminate potential lines from forming. Ooh. Looks like this is a moisture locking facial mask. My skin's not really damaged, but I have been itching it a lot lately, which I shouldn't be, but you know, when your skin's just really dry and you just feel that little itch like on the edges, you just feel like you need a scratch. So this is a much needed mask. Let's see how it does. Pretty much, I'm not surprised, this mask smells the same as the Grizz and Panda mask. Remove it from this plastic covering thing. I'm getting a strong whiff of cologne from this mask. Okay, this mouthful is huge. Especially on these sides that I keep itching. Ooh. It is very moisturizing. It is very wet. It doesn't have a lotiony type texture compared to the other masks though. And then voila, the ice bear mask is on. It'll be about 20 minutes and I'll show you guys what it looks like. I rub the solution on my kneecaps per usual. Tonight is sadly the last We Bare Bears mask, and it's funny because I'm actually matching the mask colors. Did not mean for that to happen. This is a college sweatshirt that I've worn for many years and it's comfy for me, especially in the cold weather. So yeah, we'll be trying out the last one. It's a deep hydrating facial mask. Has all the 3 dudes around it. The design is so adorable. And yeah, it says on the back, this will balance skin moisture and oil, shrink pores. Not sure how much differently it'll do compared to the other masks. Honestly, it's just nice putting masks on as part of your skincare routine. Just even more fun if the masks have characters that you know. And it looks like all these masks are made with the Tencel fiber mask, so they are stronger than kind of like the papery feeling ones or the more crepe paper ones. So let's enjoy the silky texture of this one last time. Here's the back. It's Grizz who's the one who's putting on the mask here. Same old scent, I've come to expect it. The holes on this mask aren't humongous like the previous one. Don't know what happened to the ice bear mask. Like, it had a huge hole for the mouth area. Maybe they just stamped out quickly, so that's why some masks have bigger holes than others. It's just my speculation. Oh, this one went on my butt. At least like the feeling on my skin right now is very hydrating. I feel like my skin is getting a nice long drink and it feels nice in this dry weather. All right, it's on. I'll get back to you guys in about 15 to 20 minutes. Final verdict time. Like I said, these masks are pretty standard. Different parts of this review could be good or bad to you depending on your own preferences, so just kind of keep that in mind as you listen to what I have to say. First up, these masks were very hydrating in general. They didn't dry out after 20 minutes, which is always a positive thing. I've had masks that would dry out even before I took them off my face at around like 11 to 20 minutes. The moisture held on to the very end, and they even did well underneath the rest of my skincare routine. So afterwards I would continue with toner and moisturizing, and my skin did feel very soft after all those other steps. Another good thing is that my face wasn't sopping wet when I put the mask on. I would have masks that I would have almost an excess amount of moisture in them. I think the ratio of moisture was perfect to quench the thirst of your skin without, you know, everything dripping all over the place. Across all masks, the scent was the same. This is good if you like consistency or if you don't want a surprise bad smell to pop out of a bunch. But I like variety in my scents, so just keep in mind you'll get that kind of same almost aloe vera cologne scent. So in the moisture department, I would give these a 7 or 8 out of 10. The holes in the mask, I would rate maybe like a 6 out of 10. Just because in general, the holes were cut out fine. They fit over my eyes and nose and face without being too small or too big, but there were 2 masks where the mouth hole was just humongous, so I didn't really feel like it was moisturizing this area. Now, what did I wish they do? And this is a new segment for the sheet mask review just because there are a few different things that I wish they did. They're not negative, but it would have been cool to see this from them. So for me, the selling point for these masks was the art. I loved how each bear had their own single mask, and then all 3 of them came together on one mask. I only wish on that one mask they would have done the bear stack. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll show you what it looks like here. I feel like that would have embodied the spirit of the show the best, so I feel like that was a missed opportunity. Second, they should have taken a cue from the Pokemon mask and had each bear's face stamped on each mask. So you can wear a mask that had Grizz, Pan or Ice Bear on it. I guess for me it just makes sense. You're making these masks for these characters. I feel like sheet masks are supposed to fit your face anyway, and if they're based off a character and inspired by a character, why not have the face of the character on there as well? Now for the scents. It would have been awesome if each mask had a scent that was special or had to do with the origin of each bear. So for example, Grizz's could have been kind of a pine tree evergreen scent just because grizzly bears are found in the Pacific Northwest, but there's a lot of evergreen trees. And pine oil is soothing, so that would have been the effect for the mask, having a soothing effect. Then the scent for Pans would have been lotus or bamboo, just because pandas originate from China, and because antioxidants are full of vitamins, it would almost be like wearing a vitamin mask. For Ice Bear, you know what, actually comment below and let me know what Ice Bear's scent and the effect of his mask would be. Just because I don't really know what an Arctic scent would be. But you kind of get my drift. To close things off, these were kind of in the middle when it came to hydration, but you know what? A 9 out of 10 for the artwork just because the artwork is super cute. I would give these a solid 8 out of 10. That's the end of this review. I hope that you had a good time here, so make sure to like this video. Have an amazing day. I'll see you next time. Bye!